Greetings and salutations, everyone. It is I, and technically, being transracial is a thing now. That's just too fucking far. Alright, so this British influencer named Ollie London identifies himself or themselves as Korean. Yes, you heard me right. Someone with London in their name identifies themselves as Korean. Ollie wasn't really being specific though if they're from South Korea or North Korea. But yeah, basically this individual is Korean and took 18 plastic surgery to look like whatever the fuck this is. But before I go further into this video, I would just like to tell all of you who are watching this to not, alright, not with a capital N-O-T, not go to their profiles, go to their accounts or videos and send death threats, hate comments, or any of that shit, alright? It's immature and it's fucking stupid. It's as stupid as this transracial bullshit, if not worse. All I do here is commentary and ranting, so please just enjoy this video and don't involve yourself. So anyway, I didn't know who Ollie London was, so I did some research and about this individual, and Jesus H. Christ, I discovered some unholiness that even Satan and his therapist are afraid of. Like I said, he did 18 plastic surgeries to look Korean. But did you know, a year ago, he spent, I shit you not, $150,000 to look like Jimin, and here are the results. Does this guy look like Jimin? Nope, but they sure do look like a cyberpunk sex offender. But anyway, let's just watch his most recent video called Being Korean. Well, buckle your seatbelts, buckos, cause this is gonna be a ride.
Hey guys, I just want to take this chance to, come out today.
Alright, 5 seconds in, and I'm already terrified.
So I am going to come out today and say that I've been transitioning. I've been very unhappy with who I am deep down for the last 8 years, and I've had like 18 plastic surgeries now.
Oh damn, you've been unhappy for the past 8 years, so you spent all of your money on plastic surgery? Goodness me, if there was only a better solution for your problem. Oh wait, I know! How about you do therapy instead of spending all of your money on plastic surgery, you goddamn maniac!
And I've just had a facelift, a brow lift, a temple lift, an eye surgery, a canthoplasty, and my teeth done as well. These are just part of my transition. I'm feeling really good. For the first time in my life, I feel beautiful. I'm looking in the mirror and I love the way I look.
You look like you were mugged in an alleyway. You look like Naruto when Sakura gives him a beating. You look like that image when you look up beaten on Google Images. You look like Bruce Wayne's parents if Joe Chill, the guy who murdered them, didn't bring a gun, so he beats them to death. I mean, you can't just see beauty in appearance, right? So this guy thinks that they're beautiful, then good for them. But this is just my opinion. You look like Squidward after being fucked up by a sea bear.
And I hope people can respect my decision. It's a very tough decision to come out this way. But I am coming out as non-binary. I don't feel I identify as male or female. I just feel like I'm just in the middle. And my pronouns are they, them, Korean, Jimin.
You can't just make this up. You can't just fucking make this up. Your pronouns are Korean and Jimin. Did you ever listen to yourself? I swear this guy made me study my grade 2 English textbooks because I must have forgotten what pronouns meant. I have no problem that Ollie is non-binary, but being Korean, having Jimin as your pronoun, God, if I'm Jimin, I would literally be terrified. I mean, I'm not Jimin, but I'm already terrified. Like, seriously, this kind of behavior, man, it's just creepy. I'm not a huge fan of BTS, but goddamn, again, I want to be a firm believer that this is just a troll, and I want this to be a troll, but it just can't be, because no one would go this far doing 18 surgeries just for a joke. So it's a sad truth, but this is 100% real.
Because I know a lot of people don't understand me, but I do identify as Korean. And I do look Korean now. I do feel Korean. I don't identify as British, so please don't referred to me, any media or anyone online, as British, because I identify as Korean. That's just my culture, that's my home country.
So as you can see here, this British guy with a very British accent and with London in their name identifies themselves as a very extreme Koreaboo who is very inappropriate to the Koreans and their culture. I'm sorry, Korean.
And I also identify as Jimin, that's my Korean name. But not only that, I know it's a little bit confusing for some people. Nobody's ever come out as Jimin or Korean, but
yeah, because nobody is as insane as you who call themselves Jimin right after they tasted the BTS meal.
This is something that you guys know if you've followed my journey for the last 8 years. I've really struggled with identity issues, with who I am, you know, with who I am. It's a very tough one.
Again, therapy. So the rest of the video is just Ollie babbling about their race change, and it's just filled with stupid shit. Let me just get this clear. I respect the fact that Ollie is brave enough to do this, but again, this is really stupid. Ollie also wants transracials to be part of the LGBT community. Like, God! And their argument is, if people can change sex, why can't they change their race? Look, I have LGBT friends. I'm not saying this as a defense, nor am I saying I'm homophobic, but I interviewed them about this issue. Technically, talking about transgenders and transracials, it's apples and oranges, alright? It is unfair to compare transgenders and transracials. One of them even said that transracials don't even exist. It's just an excuse to appropriate and make a mockery of a different race and trying to fetishize it. Ollie is and always has been a Koreaboo. What is a Koreaboo? A Koreaboo is someone who is obsessed with Korean culture. And Ollie should stay that way. Ollie could have been Korean by heart, but no, they want to be Korean. I don't believe that Korean is really Ollie's identity. I think Ollie just wants to fit in because they love the culture. There are videos I watch from actual Koreans talking about Ollie. I mean, I know this transformation makes Ollie happy. Ollie's not hurting anyone, but there's also a problem about it. Turns out Ollie doesn't even know 100% about the culture of Korea. For example, in this music video, a Korean YouTuber pointed out that Ollie is not even wearing a Korean outfit, but it looks more like a Japanese kimono. It was also said that Ollie can't even speak Korean properly. Ollie's not pronouncing them correctly, and they don't know how to use the words. And might I add his behavior. Jesus Christ, this guy is terrifying. I know I said it a lot because it's true. He's terrifying. Ollie married a cardboard cutout of Jimin and married him. I'm sorry, it. Ollie married it. Alright? And Ollie also said that if you find this weird, then you're cardboard phobic. Like, what?
Hi everyone, it's Ollie and Jimin, Ollie Min. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone for the amazing, overwhelming support for our marriage. It was, you know, a difficult decision knowing that the world would criticize us, but we're extremely happy. And it's, you know, Jimin's someone I've looked up to and loved since, you know, he debuted in 2013. So this is a dream come true to have a wedding. I've actually got Jimin engraved on my ring, so we're very happy together as well. And there's a lot of people online, you know, judging our wedding and stuff, and I actually think that's very cardboard phobic.
I swear, this guy is so fucking delusional. How are people taking this dude seriously? Again, transracial is really dumb. If you think that this is the future of LGBT, then you're delusional and you're insulting. I can't even believe that people compare this to transgender people. And just think about it more, alright? It's not the same thing. It's like asking which is a better movie, Transformers or Transformers Age of Ultron. Obviously, the answer is Cars, for fuck's sake.